I was out looking in my local thrift shops for some vacuums as I usually do, and came across a tripod for $5. So I was like, "Hey, let's get back into making vacuum videos again." So, anyways, thought I would show off the vacuums that I've gotten since I dropped off the face of the internet. And so anyway, let's start with this Riccar Radiance. Got this one off eBay for about $200 back around 2015 or 2016. It was functional, but had a bad dog smell, so I made the really poor decision to try and take it apart myself rather than just go to a vac shop and have them do it. And I basically screwed up the machine so badly that I couldn't figure out how to get it back together. So it sat in an attic for a couple years until one day I randomly came across the service manual for the vacuum on the internet. So I was finally able to figure out what I did wrong and how to get the thing working again. So yeah, now I have a fully functional Riccar Radiance. It's the same one you saw in the video I posted a few weeks ago. But anyways, it is a Riccar Radiance RAD.1 2004 model. I don't remember what quarter it was made in, but this is obviously a really super early Radiance. So let's see, what have I done to it? Put a new brush roll in recently because when I was repairing it, I think I must have screwed up something in the brush roll installation and the brush roll burnt out because Riccar has those complicated ass brush rolls. They're not that good. I just like a good, CEVO style brush roll, but put a new motor cover on with a new spring. Let me see if I can show that. Makes this nice breathing sound, that poor quality. And I guess you could say it makes the vacuum a little easier to push. I don't know if you can actually see the spring at all. I guess you can, but whatever. And put a new hose on there because at some point in the Riccar Radiance's lifetime, they updated the hose to have a quick release, which, I mean, that's obviously a good thing. Oh, well, trust me, it's a quick release. I don't feel like trying to pull it out all the way. But anyways, yeah, let me show you the new brush roll in it too. So the old one of these has more of a curved in design between each of the brush strips, whereas the new one almost looks like it has some kind of beater bars. Hopefully you can see that, but you can see these right here. Heavy vacuum. But anyways, so I guess y'all probably already know what a Riccar Radiance is. They clean carpet really well, and I know they sell for $1,000. I mean, even the cheaper tandem air machines I think are over 500, but or at least before Riccar started going crazy and changing them to the R40 or the tandem air premium or whatever. But they don't really feel like premium machines like a German vacuum would. There's not much sound insulation inside. They're very loud, very squeaky. Just kind of they're not flimsy like a Dyson, but maybe I'd say they're maybe a step above a Panasonic or a Kenmore. But they have metal parts, which I guess looks nice in the advertisements. But I know I'm criticizing the thing a lot, but it is fun to use. It's a cool vacuum to have in a collection. So let's get my camera back a little bit, and I will show you this vacuum in action. So that is a very loud vacuum. Yeah, even with only the suction motor going, the clean air motor, It's still louder than a lot of other vacuums I own that are, like, actually have the brushless going. I heard somewhere that this is the same motor that's used in the little Riccar Super Quick canister that they'd often pair with their 8-pound uprights. And I can believe that. I've used one of those canisters before, and it's not quiet. But, I don't know, the tool section is alright. Like, it's not great, though. I don't know. I think it's cool that Riccar made this vacuum, but, I don't know. It's just a cool piece of vacuum history. Not really a machine that I'd recommend to anyone, unless you're a vacuum collector. In which case, if you find one of these for like $50 on Craigslist, go for it. It's a very cool vacuum. I'm gonna get this one out of the way.